Okay, hello and welcome. I hope everyone's doing well. I'm doing pretty good. Let's continue playing Pokemon Crystal. Hey! Hello, welcome. Is it going to show up? Should show up. Give it a moment. It's feeling like it. There we go. Okay. Why am I on this screen? Well, there is something which we have to do first. Let me make a save. Because I want to switch time over to day, and since I was messing around with loading, since I was messing around with saving, it's decided that it wants to keep the time, so I can show this off. We'll reset the game. Okay, so we have to be on this screen, and then I have to press, let me see, down, shift, and B. Then I have to let go of down and B, holding down shift still. And then I have to press up and left, and then I have to let go of shift. And it will give you this option, reset the clock. Yes. We have to now enter a password. So I'm using a website to generate this password. The password requires you to put in your character's name, exactly the same, case sensitive. It also requires you to put in your ID number, which for us is 24754. And it also requires you to put in your current amount of money, which for us is 87,981. Putting all that information in and generating the password gives us a password of 01168. Password's okay. Select and continue to reset settings. And then we just let it reload. And we can go to continue, and it will say time not set. And then we can just reset the time. Friday is fine. We'll just bump it back to 11 AM. And there we go. Why it is so complicated, I don't know. Were they that concerned about people messing with the time in the game? I guess so. It's not something you could do on your own without, like, just having to restart your entire game. Eesh. Anyway. Let me just make a save so I don't have to do that again. It's not that big of a hassle, but... There we go. So, part of the reason why I showed that is because there are... Even the website which I use to get the password for says that it's available to do that in Gold and Silver, but it's not available to do in Crystal, and that's wrong. It is available to do in Crystal, but it requires different keys to be pressed from Gold and Silver. As I said, it was hold down, B, and shift, and then you let go of B and down while holding down shift. Then you have to press up and left, and then let go of shift. And then it will pop up with a menu. Anyway. Last time, we were going to be doing the gym here, which is dragons. I taught Feraligatr an ice move, Ice Punch, which is going to carry us through the gym. Because I don't have anything else which is super effective against gyms. Against dragons. So, yeah. I was also looking at Pokemon, which I might want to exchange over from Pokemon Yellow into this game. There's remarkably few Pokemon which we can't actually get in Crystal. The ones which, you know, most of them make sense, right? We can't get the starters for Gen 1. We can't get, the 3 legendary birds. We can't get Mewtwo and Mew. That all makes sense, right? As well as Omanyte and Kabuto. However, we also can't get Vulpix and Ninetales and Mankey and Primeape. Which, you know, that one is a bit more... okay. And then for Gen 2 Pokemon, we can't get Mareep and its evolved forms Flaffy and Ampharos. And we also can't get Girafarig. And what else was it? Remoraid, I think? Yeah, Remoraid and Octillery. So that's all the Pokemon we can't get. And really out of those, it's only Vulpix, Mankey, Mareep, and I guess Remoraid and Girafarig, which is like the ones which are specifically, okay, that's unique to the gen. So yeah, I mean, I could transfer over our Omanyte, which is level 30. Though we've already got like, I think we've got a few water type. We've got Feraligatr. Though Omanyte is water and rock, and we've got Golem for rock and ground, and Sandshrew for ground, so I don't know. Maybe a Mankey? Maybe our Primeape could be swapped over? He's a fighting type. But I don't know. Out of those Pokemon, there's not really any which I particularly want. Just for the Gen 1 Pokemon, that is. I'm sort of saying no to the legendary Pokemon, at least for the main party. I might transfer them over just so that we can have them. Have to do that for your save as well. Used a tool that read out the save and just gave me the code. An easier way, I guess. Okay, let's see. I think we fought 2 people here so far. We have to go up here. I didn't fight you. Can't allow a nameless trainer past me. Player would be livid if I did. I'm not nameless. Fran wants to fight. Sent out a Seadra. That's not a dragon type. You can't fool me. Also, it's level 37. Ugh. I guess we'll use Bite. Seadra is just water type. Oh, actually, swap over to Lantern. Oh no, Twister. Dragon type move. I don't remember whether it does a specific amount of damage. I don't think so. No, come on, Lantern. There we go. Very good. Yay. Oh, I lost. Uh-oh, Claire's gonna be mad. Well, Claire's just gonna have to live with it. Oh, I see. We have to push these boulders down the holes. We gotta save before every one of these fights. One of them could go pear-shaped. I haven't leveled up our team any, so, you know, I'm a little anxious about things here. Okay, that's fine. It's not as if we all use Dragon-type Pokemon. Okay. And certainly it wouldn't be because there's not really that many Dragon-type Pokemon. Cody wants a battle. Sent out a Horsey. Oh yes, that is definitely not a Dragon-type. And another Seadra. Please don't. Okay, very good. Oh, come on. That's basically a level up. Right, if only I had a dragon. Members of our dragon user clan can use dragon Pokemon only after our master allows it. Okay. Hey there. My chance of losing? Not even 1%. Cool Trainer Mike wants to battle. Sent out Dragonair. Hey, it's an actual dragon. Yeah, Ice Punch. Oh, nice. It throws a Dragonair. Womp womp. That's odd. I know my shortcomings now. Thanks for showing me. It's taking it well. Let me see. I can't push that up there. I need to push this one down. Boulder fell through. Hopefully it didn't land on someone. There's not really much I can do about that. Push that one down there. And we make a path. Dragons are sacred Pokemon. They are full of life energy. If you're not serious, you won't be able to beat them. Lola sent out Dratini. Oh, look at it. I like Dratini's nose. Oh, come on. Very good. And a Dragonair. Come on, Feraligatr. Fight Tony Paralysis. Land one more hit. Very good. Way to go! Thank you. Dragons are weak against dragon-type moves. Okay, so yeah, there's the gym leader. However, there are other trainers I want to fight here first. Or at least I want to push this boulder down the hole here. Okay, that doesn't actually go anywhere. I'm going to the Poke Center. Okay, back we go. Are you always there? Yeah, you were. Okay. I don't think I'd be able to push these boulders down any of the other holes. That guy's... Yeah. Yeah, you can't get it away from the wall. Okay. Make a save. Okay. I am Claire, the world's best Dragon Master. I can hold my own against even the Pokemon League's Elite Four. Do you still want to take me on? Fine, let's do it. As a gym leader, I will use my full power against any opponent. Hello, welcome. Player wants a battle. Sent out a Dragonair. I forget, did I get feraligated and never melt ice? Oh well. Hello, welcome. I hope people are all doing well. I'm doing pretty good. It was a bit cold today. I think it's raining a bit outside now. Oh, very good. Now, I think being a... Let me wait until we get to that. Oh, it's another Dragonair. I'm seeing a pattern here. Maybe the last Pokemon will be a Dragonite. Close to 40 C there and miserable. I'd imagine so. Eesh. Yeah, I know England and Europe, parts of Europe have been having it really rough. Yes, you know, I don't remember where you are, but I hope we're staying cool. Hey, a Kingdra. We haven't seen that. That's a new Pokemon for Gen 2. Evolved form of Seadra. It is actually a water dragon type. Texas. Ah, okay. That makes a bit more sense then. But yeah, 40 is still... It's a lot. Yeah, Ice Punch isn't doing much. Is it a dry heat or is it a humid heat? We tend to get dry heat here, which is easier to deal with. Eesh. That didn't do anything. I guess Super Potion. Happy to guys punched him out now. Okay, well, since he did that, that gives me a chance because he has to heal up. No, he has to wait a turn after using Hyper Beam. Yeah, must recharge. Come on, Feraligator. If you go down, I don't know about the rest of my team's ability to take this thing out. You're in the north and can be very humid or on the dry side. Okay. Variety to your, extreme heat. I forget whether I'd be able to actually freeze the water Pokemon. I think so, as long as it's not nice type. That would be nice. Frick, he's faster than me. Ah. Sorry, Feraligatr. You're gonna dislike me for this, but here, have a bit of root. Oh, he's missed. Very good. Oh, come on, don't do that. I like how Kingdra looks. It looks appropriate for a evolved form of Seadra. Kind of older and a bit wiser, I guess. Ow. No? Oh man, we hit. He has to recharge and... Oh! Oh! Come on! Oh, don't do that! Man, that's what I was doing. Like, nope. Hyper Potion. I'm glad you're landing these hits. Oh, ow. Come on. Freeze him or something, if it's possible. Nope. Oh well. You did good, Feraligatr. Lantern. Spark. Not going to be very effective against the dragon, but super effective against the water. So it will deal normal damage. Oh. No. Okay. Never mind then. A critical hit. Confuse Ray? Please just try and like stun it for a little bit. Whoop. Nah. Ah, there we go. Well done, Crobat. That was kind of lucky. I lost? I don't believe it. There must be some mistake. No, luck was on my side. I won't admit this. I may have lost, but you're still not ready for the Pokemon League. I know. You should take the Dragon User Challenge. Oh, this wasn't in the clause. Behind this gym is a place called Dragon's Den. There is a small shrine at its center. Go there. If you can prove that you've lost your lazy ideals, I will recognize you as a trainer worthy of a gym badge. That's not how this works, lady. What's the matter? Is it too much to expect of you? I beat you. I get badge. That's how it works. That's how it's always worked. Are you hearing this? You were great to beat Claire. All that's left is a Pokemon League challenge. You're on your way to becoming the Pokemon champion. You defeated Claire? That's amazing. I've never heard of her losing to anyone other than Lance. How would you have hit a Kingdra with a super effective move? I guess you'd have to use a dragon type move. Because that's normal against water. And Dragon's super effective against Dragon. Because Dragon are resistant to any of the elemental attacks. Which means that electricity doesn't work. Grass would be the same. And I think that's about it, really. If Claire allows it, her grandfather, our master, will also. You may enter. A Pokemon type with very few weaknesses. Yeah, the music. It's a bit piercing. You, how dare you enter uninvited? No, I was invited. If people need a phone or something. Darren. Dragonair. Okay. Cool trainer. So cool. I do like that it's all in caps. It's like they're shouting it. Darren! Strong! You're darn right. Try to head us home to the master of our dragon user clan. You're not allowed to just go in. Who's gonna stop me? Hey, calcium. This is for special. You know what? I'm gonna give it to Feraligatr. Oh, also. Actually, no, he's got... I could give him the Never Melt Ice, but I think he's got a Quick Claw. Yeah, no. I prefer him holding the Quick Claw. He's not... how fast is he, actually? Before I say he's not very fast. He has a speed of 64. Lantern's 55. Crobat's 93. He's not hugely slow. Golem's 41. This place we can actually get Dragon-type Pokemon. I believe you can find Dratini in the water. No, no, no. You shouldn't be in here. Is that speed with the item equipped? Oh, Quick Claw doesn't increase your speed. It just means that you go first occasionally. Later games, when you have Quick Claw equipped, it says something like, you know, Quick Claw allows Pokemon to go first. That was a good hit. So you can put it on like the slowest Pokemon in the game, and it will occasionally go first just because of the Quick Claw. No, I don't want to run. Lantern's trying to learn Confuse Ray. I believe I will. Because Confuse Ray is guaranteed confusion. whereas Supersonic has a chance to fail. So we'll forget Supersonic and learn Confuse Ray. Oh, right, the waterfall. It's gonna go boing. Oh, yikes, I lost. Soon I'm going to get permission from our masters to use dragons. When I do, I'm going to become an admirable dragon trader and gain our master's approval. Okay. Hey there. It's a stranger we don't know. Twins Leia and Pia on a battle. They sent out Dratini. And another Dratini. Yeah, I guess you know me now. Ouchies! It was like having to battle Lance. Won't tell on you. Master will be angry with you. We get a max elixir. There's also a whirlpool there. Ah! I might need to get a Pokemon out to teach Whirlpool to. It's a vicious Whirlpool. Pokemon may be able to pass it. Yeah. Right. We're gonna leave and come back, because I'm going to have to get Tentacool, I think. If he can learn Whirlpool. Actually, I'll have to look that up. Might be Poliwag. Unless I can get through that without using Whirlpool, and that's just like a little extra area. Let's have a look. These don't look like dragons. I guess we just need to go here. Dragon Shrine. A shrine honoring the dragon Pokemon said to have lived in Dragon's Den. Okay. Oh, right. The other side. It's only got a door on one side and it's facing away. So, I guess we can't climb over those trees. Yeah, looks like we're gonna have to have Whirlpool. Okay. Back we go. The music in that place is annoying. Let's see. Okay, deposit. Well, it's only going to be for a short amount of time, so Crobat, you can go in there. And we'll withdraw. Let me see. I'm gonna have to look up who can learn Whirlpool. One moment. Let me see. Okay, Whirlpool. Poliwag can learn it. And Tentacle can learn it too. Okay. Oh, right. I think it was Waterfall. Tentacle couldn't learn. But they can learn Whirlpool. Okay. That's fine. Whoop. Come on. I don't really want to teach Whirlpool to Lantern or Feraligatr because unlike Waterfall, it's really not that good of a move. I think it deals damage over a few turns. I'm not very fond of those types of moves anyway. Prefer a move which just deals a whole bunch of damage all at once. Speaking of which, I think it's Lantern which has... Okay, you've got Surf and Waterfall. That's fine. Okay. I'm pretty sure you can get Dratini's in here. Maybe only certain times of the day? Maybe you have to fish for them with a super rod. Whirlpool was in the way. Want to use Whirlpool? Yep. Tentacle use Whirlpool. And therefore, there the Whirlpool goes away. Anything over the other side? Oh. How about that? There's a revive. Anything else? Nope. Okay. What if I go up a bit further? Hello. Ooh, a Dragon Fang. Now, I think there's actually a bug involving these items, or this item. I say these items because there's another dragon item called a Dragon Scale, I think. We'll just talk to this guy, then I'll go into it. This is a neat looking place. Good to see you here. No need to explain why you came. Claire sent you here, didn't she? That girl is a handful. I am sorry, but I must test you. Not to worry, you are to answer only a few questions. Oh, thanks. Ready? What a Pokemon to you? A pal, an underling, or a friend? I guess as long as you don't say underling. Friends. Oh, I understand. What helps you to win battles? Strategy, raising, cheating. Yeah, cheat. Strategy. What kind of trainer do you wish to battle? A weak person, tough person, anybody. Anybody, really. What is most important for raising Pokemon? Love, violence, or knowledge? Well, we'll say love. Strong Pokemon, weak Pokemon. Which is more important? But, of course, care deeply for Pokemon. Very commendable. That conviction is what is important. Don't lose that belief. It will see you through at the Pokemon League. Interesting music. Does this play anywhere else? Then how did it go? I guess there's no point in asking. You did fail? What? You passed? That can't be. You're lying. Even I haven't been approved. It wasn't hard. Claire, this child is impeccable in skill and spirit. Admit defeat and confer the Rising Badge. Or must I inform Lance of this? I understand. Here, this is the Rising Badge. Hurry up, take it. Thank you. Eesh. Rising Badge will enable your Pokemon to use the move for climbing waterfalls. Also, all Pokemon will recognize you as a trainer and obey your every command without a question. Claire, reflect upon what it is that you lack and this child has. Better dress sense, of course. Again, if you so desire. Also, let me, gonna change the frame. There we go. Who are you? It's been quite some time since the trainer has gained our master's rare approval. In fact, not since Master Lance. You know young Master Lance? He looks so much like our master did in his youth. It's in their blood. Okay. Very good. Wait. Huh? Oh, it's you again. I'm sorry about this. Here, take this as my apology. TM24. That contains dragon breath. No, it doesn't have anything to do with my breath. If you don't want it, you don't have to take it. Well, I didn't want to say anything. I thought the ice punches might have clued you in. What's the matter? Aren't you going on onto the Pokemon League? Do you know how to get there? From here, go to New Barktown, then surf east to Pokemon League. The route there is very tough. Don't you dare lose at the Pokemon League. If you do, I'll feel even worse about having lost to you. Give it everything you've got. Okay. Very good. Man, look at that. Characters with some degree of personality. Hey, Dratini. Oh, I don't have, what's it called anymore? Lightning Wave. Thunder Wave. Xavier knows Hypnosis still. We'll use that. Hey, that's what I wanted. I'm already paralyzed. Come on. Put the Dratini to sleep. Come on! Land that Hypnosis! 60% chance! It's a 60% chance, man! Come on! It's not immune to the Hypnosis! We're gonna keep doing this. Thank you. See, I wasn't crazy. How's it using Rat when it's asleep? Pokeball. It's gonna wake up in one turn. Oh no. Thank you. We got one roll. I guess I could use, like, Tentacool to weaken him a bit. He's gonna wake up? No? Okay. Use Whirlpool. Oh, it missed. Don't really want to use Poison Sting because I don't want him to be poisoned. And it's not going to deal much damage anyway, so we'll just keep using Whirlpool. Okay, I want to stop. I think a bit before I go into the red. We're gonna give him enough health so that Whirlpool can hit a few more turns and not knock him out. So much strategy for it. Friggin' Dratini. Okay, fine. I guess he can just flee. He just decides to flee there and then. Never mind. Fine, whatever. We won't get a Dratini. Nah. Didn't want one any dang way. Oh. Hello, Mick. I have something here for you. Could you swing by my lab? See you later. Okay. Could you be a bit more specific? The next area which we're going to go through is actually one which has got quite a few interesting Gen 2 Pokemon in. They sort of kept a lot of the good Pokemon for Gen 2 towards the end of it, and it's a bit frustrating. Or like the more interesting like combinations and such, I think. Hey, look at that, we've got all the badges. What was I doing? We'll keep Tentacool, I think. Hmm. Okay. Oh, right. Yes, I was going to talk about that item which we got. Okay, so we picked up a Dragon Fang. So, Dragon Fang is an item which is supposed to boost the power of Dragon type moves when you hold it, but in Gen 2, due to a bug, or a mistake, I guess rather, the Dragon Fang has no effect when held. Instead, the item which increases Dragon type moves damage is an item called the Dragon Scale. And this is a bit awkward because the Dragon Scale is an item which is used in the evolution of Seadra to Kingdra, which means that when you have Seadra hold a Dragon Scale and trade it, I believe you lose the Dragon Scale and it evolves into Kingdra. So, they were supposed to put the power increase on Dragon Fang, but they put it on Dragon Scale, and so Dragon Fang in this has no effect. Yeah, causes Seadra to evolve into Kingdra, this is a Dragon Scale, when traded while holding it, which consumes the Dragon Scale. So, yeah. Dragon Fang should increase strength of Dragon type moves. It does not. It does nothing. Mountain Road. What's this place? Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense. Dark Cave. Do I have anyone who can learn Flash? Xavier or Lantern? No. I don't know what's in here. What Pokemon have we got if I wander around for a bit? Okay, there's a new Pokemon, an Ursaring. We haven't even seen its unevolved form, Teddiursa. It is a normal type Pokemon. There's quite a few just big bear Pokemon. I can't say I've ever used any of them. Nope. Aw, man. Nope. I think I was going to look up also what Feint Attack does, if anything. Let me see. Or does it just deal, Dark type? Power is 60, PP is 20%, accuracy is... Feint Attack inflicts damage and bypasses accuracy checks to always hit, unless the target is in semi-invulnerable turn of a move such as Dig or Fly. Okay, interesting. Does that hit through Protect? Maybe not. It just... Okay, it never misses, except for a few cases where it can. Oh man. Felt like I had an easier job catching Pokemon in Gen 1. Come on. Ah. Ow. No. Lick being a ghost type move now deals super effective damage to Psychic as they're supposed to. Any moment now. I'm not just getting this just because I want to. But not that I'm going to use it. I'm not using my Ultra Balls on it though. Thank you. Hibernant. It's 5'11", weighs 277 pounds. Although it has a large body, it is quite skilled at climbing trees. It eats and sleeps in the treetops. Really? Okay. Jeez. Pretty much a grizzly bear which lives up in a tree. That's kind of terrifying. Yep, thanks. There is actually a Pokemon around here which I would like to get. I forget where you see it exactly in this area. Turns out a lot of stuff in Pokemon is pretty scary. Yeah, there's some. Like, oh, what's one in the more recent versions? Beware, I think is pretty terrifying. It looks like a giant stuffed teddy bear, but the thing is like super strong. It just stares at you and it's really aggressive. Hey, there's another new one, a Donphan. Again, we're seeing the evolved form before the unevolved form. Unevolved form is called Phanpy. Donphan and Phanpy are a ground type Pokemon. I guess I could try and get one. Much easier. Or lucky. Armor. 3 foot 7 inches. 265 pounds. Because this Pokemon's skin is so tough, a normal attack won't even leave a scratch on it. Well, it's not rock, it's ground, as I said, so... No. There we go. One of the Pokedex entries for Beware says many trainers have had their spines broken by it. Yep. I think it just like comes up and bear hugs you or something. I've seen some animation of it in, well, I've seen some videos of it in the anime. And yeah, it just like suddenly dashes across the field and just punches you. It just looks like a big teddy bear. The thing's terrifying. Be prepared for anything. Let me see if your Pokemon have been raised properly. Eric, what's the battle? Send out Machop. Rock Smash. It would be cool. I have to bring up an image of it. It's not one which I've used, but I think it was in Sword and Shield it was added. Oh no. No, Paraligator. Oh, okay, that did barely anything. That's fine. Lantern. Okay, very good. Oh, I lost that. I'll head back to Blackthorn's Ice Path and train some more. Okay. Oh, I need to get my Crobat out again. Because I can't fly back. Let me just get a picture. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Where's that? Should be there. One moment. That image. Okay, there we go. That's Beware. It looks so cute and cuddly, and it's 7 foot tall, and it will slug you really hard and break your spine. That's the evolved form too. The unevolved form it's smaller and cuter and not as violent. I think the unevolved form's called Stupple. Oh, I found a max potion. I can't carry anything else. And do a bit of healing. Let me see. There is a Pokemon here which I'd like to find. Not a Graveler. I think I can find it in any of these bunches of grass. Hello, welcome, welcome. No, not Gligar, though Gligar is pretty good. I mean, if I see one, I'll get it. Try and anyway. I think it's in this area. I'll have a look a few more times. You know what we're looking for? That's not what I'm looking for. Hello. Raikou just decides to show up. Man. That's a complete coincidence. Again, yeah, so these guys are just running around, except for Suicune, because, you know, there's a story behind that. But Raikou and Aintai are roaming around the map, and they will just flee at the first chance, so I can't really do much here. I wasn't expecting him to be here, so I guess I just chuck an Ultra Ball and see if I get lucky. If I deal damage to him, he will apparently maintain it. So, it's your housemate on PokeGear. You'd want to use something like Mean Glare to stop them from fleeing, but anyway. Ultra Ball! It's gonna instantly break free. Yep. Oh no, broke free. Rifflin. Hey Wade. Howdy. It's me. Isn't it nice out? I found all kinds of berries you want. I'll share something with you. Be waiting. Okay. Well, since we've seen Raikou now, we can actually see where he is currently through the Pokedex. But that's not really useful because if you go there, they've moved. It's just waiting. I'm like busy in a fight and he's like, pick up the phone. Keeps ringing me. Let me just check. Okay. Can I get that here? Where are we? Yeah, apparently we can. It's just a really low rate. And it's during the day or morning, so... You just have to get lucky. What was I doing? I don't know. Near Goldenrod, there's a place multiple paths intersect. You can move back and forward to get to a route to get him on the same route as you. See, that's using your brain. I didn't do that back in the day. I just roam around randomly, hoping to stumble across them. I'd like to at least see this Pokemon. Well, there's a Gligar. Sure, we can try and get that. Yeah, Rock Smash. It's not very effective. Gligar is a interesting Pokemon, and I believe at one point was actually really powerful. It's a flying ground type. Which is an interesting combination. It means that it's immune to electricity, as well as, well, I was going to say fighting, but I guess not. I think it's immune to electricity. Anyway, it's an interesting typing. Come on, Xavier. It's like, no, you're not going to make me go to sleep. Thank you. Cure the poison. Of course you woke up, and you're gonna poison me again. Okay, you didn't. Thank you. Yay! Fly Scorpio is 3 foot 7 inches. It weighs 143 pounds. It builds its nest on a steep cliff. When it is done gliding, it hops around along the ground back to its nest. I think one of the other Pokemon entries in one of the other games talks about how it, like, latches onto people's faces and stings them or something. Let me see. Yeah, gold. It flies straight at its target's face and clamps down on the startled victim to inject poison. There's just like some kind of flying scorpion facehugger. I'm still gonna look for this other one. Oh. Now I just got one of you. They look like they're poison type, but no, they're not. I believe they have an evolved form now. Hey, there we go. It's a Skarmory. I'm gonna make it safe because that took a while to find. Skarmory. It looks cool. It is a flying steel type. Can I hit you with another one? Let me just, cough cough. Okay, good. Very good. I swear, a lot of the strategy in this game is calculating, now, can I afford to hit you and still have a little bit of health left? Oh, man. Bottle opener for a tail. Ow! Don't pick me. There we go. Armor bird. It's 5 foot 4 inches. 5 foot 7 inches, sorry. Weight is 111 pounds. The feathers that it sheds are very sharp. It is said that people once used these feathers as swords. Nope. There we go. We haven't got the steel type yet. So that's a pretty good addition, I think. I was training here alone. Behold, the fruits of my labor. Just use confusion. Kenji was defeated. Wog! He became an orc. This calls for extreme measures. I must take to the hills and train in solitude. Our battle was remarkable. I wish for something to remember you by. Perhaps your phone number will do? My training makes it impossible to chat much, but your phone appears to be full. Come back later. Okay. You found a nugget. I can't carry any more items. Oh, and on catching Eintai Raikou, I remember I got Raikou. I don't think I ever got Eintai. Why do I climb mountains? Because they're there. Why do I train Pokemon? Because they're there. I'll tickle you as a Skarmory feather. Like a Timothy sent out a Diglett. Oh. And it barely anything, and it was magnitude 7. Oh no, they use dig. I like the animation for that. It's not very effective though. Go to sleep. No? They're gonna try it again. Okay. My Pokemon's reflect faded. Eh. I'm not even going to get a chance to hit them again. Bye-bye. Losses, they're there too. The best thing to ever happen to me was discovering Pokemon. I'm really, really tough. Camper Quinton wants a battle. Sent out a Fearow. It'd be funny if he had like level 70 Pokemon. But, oh jeez. I guess he wasn't live. What do they got? Ooh, a Primate. A Pokemon we can't get in Crystal, actually. I guess I can hit you as a spark. Ow. Don't really have a good thing to do. Okay. Luck is on my side. And a Taurus. Normal type Pokemon. I'm gonna swap you over. Go to Golem. I don't think Taurus is gonna have any fighting type moves. Magnitude, I guess. Oh, thank you. Very good. I was tough at the battle tower. Have you been to the battle tower? I never ever lose there, but it's kind of impressive that if you never lose there. That place is tricky. What's this? Oh, the other side of the dark cave. Okay. It's a Perilous Cure berry. It's a berry. Okay. What's this? X speed. I race Pokemon too. Will he battle with me? Aaron sent out a Ponyta. Level 16? Okay. That's going back a fair bit. I guess we came down the mountain enough that we're kind of in the, No, because then that would be around, like, level 5 or so. I don't know. Oh, rats. I've been to many gyms, but the gym in Goldenrod is my favorite. It's filled with pretty flowers. It really made me angry to lose. I'll have to train much harder. Here's my number. I'm Aaron. Don't forget. Want to battle me again? Yeah, sure. Oh no, your phone's all filled up. I'm racing Pokemon too. Will you battle with me? Did you just say the same thing? 10 wants to battle. Sent out a Makey. Just confusion. It is fighting. What? I did my best, but came up short. No excuses. I admit I lost. Yeah, right. Here's the area we're in right at the beginning of the game. And here's a Rattata. which is level 3. All the way back at Route 29. Okay, I wonder if I can exchange my Pokemon in New Bike Town. I can heal them here. Don't think I have access to Bill's PC from here though. Let me just go home. I think that's just for items. Yeah. Put the PP up in there. The Max Elixir in there. Put the Dragon Fang in there, because that does nothing. I think Mum bought me a Hyper Potion at one point. Hello. No, that's fine. No, that's fine. Okay. Let me just save before talking to him. Well, we might go off to the next town so that I can change my party up. Hi, thanks to you, my research is going great. Take this as a token of my appreciation. Well, there we go, we get a Master Ball. The Master Ball is the best. It's the ultimate ball. It will catch any Pokemon without fail. It's given only to recognized Pokemon researchers. I think you can make much better use of it than I can make. I'll call you if anything comes up. Okay. You have anything to say? That stolen Pokemon. I wonder how it's doing. Blah, 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 blah. You said the same thing. Okay. Well, yeah, I want to change my party, so we're going to go walk over to the next town, because I don't have Fly. Try using it on trainer Pokemon, he lies. Yeah. I guess it doesn't account for the trainer element. Oh, Pidgey! I better use the Master Ball on it. A rare type? I haven't even got one yet. I kind of wish the berries were in their separate berry bag rather than in your base bag, in your default bag. Okay, let's see. Deposit. Tentacle, I guess. And so I've got a Crobat, which knows Fly. Skarmory is pretty cool. Heck, Sand Attack, Swift, and Agility. Let me see, it's level what? Level 27? Yes. Level 37, it will learn Fury Attack. And level 49, it will learn Steel Wing. Being a Steel type, that's the only Steel type move it learns in Gen 1 and Gen 2. Peck is the only Fly type move it learns in Gen 2 as well. So you'd be better off teaching a Fly. You can teach Steel Wing through a TM, but there might only be one of that. That's the only Steel type move it can learn. But, yeah, you know. Agility is a nice move. You can teach a double team. Mud slap? Interesting. Thief. Cut? What else can I learn? Through breeding, you could, with Spiral or Doduo, you can teach it Drill Peck. Spiral, Doduo, or Murkrow, you can teach a Pursuit. Pidgey, Spiral, Doduo, or Aerodactyl, you can teach it Sky Attack in Crystal, specifically, I believe. And the Pidgey line, it can learn Whirlwind. I don't really know how the breeding moves onto Pokemon works, but yeah. And apparently there was an event at the New York City Pokemon Center where you could get a Skarmory with the bug-type move Fury Cutter. So there was that. Anyway. You've caught trainers Pokemon before with the cheat cartridge, but when caught they have no moves. Ah, that's interesting. I wonder why. You'd think they'd have moves. Guess they just choose from a list of possible moves. 4 possible moves, or they have them allocated some other way. Gligar, ground flying. Poison Sting, Sand Attack, Harden, and Quick Attack. Donphan. Yep. Ground type. Growl, Defense, Flail, and Fury Attack. And Ursaring. It's just a normal type Pokemon. Leer, Lick, Fury Swipes, and Faint Attack. High Attack, 71. I think it's got quite a few hit points too. We got a Shuckle last time. Let me see. I was going to get Crobat back. There we go. Interesting, it puts the Pokemon that I put in the box at the bottom, but ones I catch are at the top. They still learn them when leveled up in TMs. Yeah, it's just, I guess, just the way the game separates things. This is Liz. How are things going for you? Listen. I was listening to the radio in the Ruins of Alph when the broadcast suddenly cut it from the regular show. I wonder what it was so strange. I'll call you later. Yeah, we'll see that. Okay. I'm just gonna make a save. And I'm just gonna have a quick break. So I'll pause the recording here and I'll be back in a moment. Okay, we're back. Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna do something. So we're going to make a save. I'm going to go in here and let me see. This kind of depends on how easy this will be to do. I'm going to deposit most of our Pokemon. Yeah, the box is full. Change box. Box 3. Okay. Let me see. I'm gonna have to check. What moves does Golem have? I think Magnitude is a new move, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay. Let me go back to box 1. Okay, what have we got in here? We have a coughing, which has poison gas, tackle, and smog. That should be fine. So we can withdraw you. And what about Venonat? I don't think so, because Foresight. Caterpie? You most likely just have tackle and string shot. Yep, you should be fine. Okay. I'm gonna change the box over again. Because I'd like to try something. No, don't withdraw. Deposit. In you go. Okay. Now, I'm gonna make a save. I'm gonna do that. Okay, now I need to do... where is it? Okay, I think I know what I need to do. Let me just do this. And for the sake of people, I'm going to... that should be there. Hold on. Oh, I guess because it doesn't have any audio. Let me load that. Okay, there we go. You can't see anything at the moment. One moment. Let me just do things. So I'm going to add a new one of those. Capture that. Crystal. Okay. What is he doing? Well... people can probably guess. Get to specific window. That. Okay. That should... show up? You going to show up? There we go. Okay. Hey, it's Pokemon Yellow. I'm not going to be able to make these perfectly even, I think. Well, maybe I can. They're going to be off slightly. Pardon, but, you know, there's only so much time I want to actually spend on doing this. Okay, so, now, I think... Okay. One moment. I gotta do this a different way. Let me see, because I did this another way last time. I'm gonna try trading between the two games. That means I need that. Transfer that over to there. I need this. Transfer that over to there. Okay. Then I will load that. Okay. Let me just load Crystal again. Okay. Now. That's going to be... this one. Okay. There we go. Let me just shrink this down for myself. That also shrunk that. One moment. Okay. Then I want to go and get this. This might get a bit cacophonic. Okay. It's not because I muted it before it started playing sound. Okay. Then this one was this one, I think. Yes. Okay. Good, good. So we have that there. Right. So if I load this... Hey, this is our game from previous. If I turn on the PC, we access our PC in yellow. Let's see, what have we got? Oh, the box is full of Pokemon. Okay. What have we got? We've got Lapras, Snorlax, Pinsir, Execute, Snorlax, Ghastly, Eevee, Machop, Geodude, Abra, Jigglypuff, Sandshrew, Geodude, Spearow, Butterfree. Let me see. So I was looking... Nope, pardon. You can just hear the music from Crystal at the moment. Otherwise it will be overlapping a lot. I could trade some of the what's it called? Legendary Pokemon. But I think at the moment I really just want to trade an Omanyte. So we'll do that. Okay, I hope this works. I'm doing this a bit on the fly. But, oh, hang on. I've already messed things up, so one moment. Let me just save the game here. Because there's something else I need to do. So I need to... Okay, do that. And then... do that. Okay. Then we just load the game again. And you can hear it now. Sorry, one moment. Quiet you. Okay, very good. Oh, does that actually mute both of them? That mutes both of them. Oh, well, that's fine. You don't need audio for this. So, let me just load... No, hang on. That's not right. How do I... How do I do this? Okay, there we go. That's what I needed to do. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Okay, oh, you can't see that one. Sorry, one moment. It should be that. This one. Let me see. Okay, you're gonna be like that. Do. Okay, We're gonna show up. See, you're thinking about it. Why is this so difficult? It's like, no, I don't want to do what you're saying. I just want to have two of these on at the same time. Oh, now it's hiding crystal, but that's because I had it off on focus. I'd like to show this, but it's being a pain. Because it doesn't capture the windows, like, quickly. This is taking a lot longer. Sorry. I was going to show it off, but, well, if it's not going to play ball, let me remove those. Let me try it again. What I'm trying to do is to show off so that I can trade between crystal and yellow. But for some reason, OBS doesn't like... I don't know, it's just like not capturing the window. Fine, whatever. I won't do that. Never mind. I could do it off screen. You don't get to see it. You can see the results. So. All this time and effort. Okay. Well, at the moment, I'm going into the trade thing. Can I really not just get that? Hold on. Okay, well, I can do this. Okay, so you can see here, we need to change the look here. Whoop! How does this style suit you? Okay. So here we are. Actually, I could do that with both of them. One moment. Okay. And yellow. There we go. Should've done that from the beginning. No, that's not right. Hang on. I've got the same one twice, do I? No, I don't. Why does that... Okay, it doesn't like the way that the game's doing things, so I'm going to remove that. You can just see the crystal one, right? So that's crystal. You just have to imagine Pokemon Yellow in a similar room. So we'll talk here. Please wait. I'm not going to put sound on again because it's going to be doubling it again. So this is... I haven't done this actually before. This is the time capsule machine, which lets you trade between Gen 2 to Gen 1. However, one of the caveats of that is you have to only have Pokemon which have moves, which is available in Gen 1. So, we have Coughing and Caterpie here. I'm going to trade Coughing, because we don't actually have one of those in Gen 1. So we'll trade that, and I will trade Omanite. to Crystal. Because we can't actually get Omanite in Crystal. You can't get Kabuto either. So there it goes. Whee! Again, sorry this took so long. There we go. It's an Omanite. Oh, look at the animation. Take good care of Omanite. And we send coughing. I find it amusing that one of the things that the game has to adjust is your character sprite. Because there's no girls in Gen 1. There we go. And we sent a coughing. If you saw on the other screen, you'd see it was saying, take good care of coughing. They're complete. I could trade, like, Charizard or something over. Or Cloyster, but, you know, they had their time. They're our team from, Gen 1. I might do more of this on my own. Maybe getting the legendary birds and Mewtwo and Mew over. But, yeah. How do I leave it in Gen 1? Oh, I guess there's just a door down there? No? Oh, I guess you just reset. Okay. So there we go. We're out of there. I'm gonna make a save. That's fine. Okay, and I think I can just close that. Get rid of this. Yeah, okay. It wasn't liking the way the game is like doubled the window, because there's a specific setting that you have to use to what's it called? Duplicate it? Oh, no, to trade. So okay. I think that's how it was before. Okay. Now if I open up and hang on. No, I've got to close that. That's not the right one. Then I need to get this, I think. And go no. Okay. Make backups of your saves, just in case. Load that. Go to there. And do I need to recreate that? Move. Okay. There we go. Transform. Fit to screen. No, hang on, not fit to screen. Center to screen. Don't want it stretched. I've messed it up. Sorry. Move. I don't know how to set it back to default, so. Duh. Okay. Then transform, center. Okay, I think that's fine. That's not stretching the pixels is really what I'm concerned about. There we go. Okay, now if I load the game, after all that, again, thank you for your patience. Hey, look, We have an Omanyte. He's got an item too. He's a rock water type. He's got a Bitterberry. Yeah, one of the things is that when you transfer Pokemon over from Gen 1, they will be holding items. I think sometimes they will be specific, based on the Pokemon which you transfer. Let's go withdraw our other Pokemon again. I believe if you transfer a Pikachu over, it will have a Voltorb or something like that. I think not a Voltorb, the Pokemon, but like an electric ball or something like that, which I think boosts. Actually, don't know what it does. Maybe boosts electric moves. But yeah, we could do that to get more Eevees. Oh, the party's full. Let me see. Oh, right, we need to put the Caterpie in. And we can also see, let's see. The Omanyte has an OT trainer of mech. However, not this mech. Now, I think there is a lady somewhere which you can actually talk to, and she'll tell you where you found your Pokemon. Let me see. Pokemon crystal lady who PokeGear. Okay. We can go over there. Because I'm interested in seeing what she says. I think I've read it, but, you know, I want to see it in game. Okay, so we need to go to Cianwood. Crobat? Fly? Okay. He's around here somewhere? That's the pharmacy. Here? No, not you. Here? I see all, I know all. Certainly I know of your Pokemon. What can you tell me about Omanyte? What? I can't tell a thing. How could I not know of this? Okay. Interesting. I thought she was going to say something like, I see your Omanyte has traveled across great distances in time and space, or something like that. Anyway. Ooh, let's have a look at the Pokedex entry for Omanyte. I could also get the Bulbasaur yellow and transfer that over, because we haven't gotten that yet. I thought about transferring Squirtle over, but we've already got a water type. Spiral, 1 foot 4 inches, 17 pounds. In prehistoric times, it swam on the sea floor, eating plankton. Its fossils are sometimes found. And yeah, you can't find it anywhere. What moves do you have? Might be because it was a fossil Pokemon? Maybe. Yeah, because it would be like... You didn't really find it, it's just, yeah, because it was resurrected. Let me see. So, yeah, we've talked to her before. If you have a Pokemon from that game, you know, you're the original trainer. It says, I see you met the Pokemon at this location. This time, its level was this. Outside Pokemon, it goes, Pokemon came from original trainer in a trade. Location was this where, you know, that person met it. The time was this, its level was that. That's if, you know, Gen 2, I guess. A Pokemon without meeting data. Can't tell a thing. How could I not know this? A Pokemon with meeting data, but no known location. What? Incredible. I don't understand how, but it is incredible. You're special. I can't tell where you met it, but it was at level what? It was at level something. Am I good or what? Oh, and if you say a Pokemon egg, she says, hey, that's an egg. You can't say that you've met it yet. Okay. Well, I guess there wasn't. I thought there was something like, you know, I see your Pokemon has traveled far or something like that, but no, I'm just misremembering. Water gun and withdrawal. I could teach you, like, waterfall and all that. And then that would free up my other Pokemon to learn other things. Yeah, well, okay, Omanyte can't learn Waterfall. What was the other Pokemon I had? It was Sandshrew. We'll put Sandshrew back in the party. In you go. Okay, come on, you. I will still need to have a Pokemon out if I want Whirlpool. And also Flash. Ugh. I should have transferred Mew over, that way I could just load it up with all the HMs. Let me see. Okay, we're gonna fly back over here. With that rather lengthy segue done, sorry. Let's go over this way. But I was interested myself in seeing how that works. So, there we go. Is there an area to the south here? No, just rocks. I guess the river continues that way, but we can't go there. Do I not go this way? I thought I did. Maybe the path is blocked. Oh no, here we go. Oh. Hey! Do you know what you just did? You've taken your first steps into Kanto. Check your PokeGear map and see. It's true. It's been said many times, but back in the day, like... Holy crap. It was like, what? You mean there's 2 games in this one game? Yeah, you've got the entirety of Kanto here. It is a simplified version of Kanto in some ways, but it's pretty complete. There's like a bunch of buildings you can't go into and such, but yeah. Tojo Falls, the link between Kanto and Johto. We need Waterfall to be able to get up there. I might have to go back and get another Pokemon. We'll see. What do you mean you can't escape? It's level 22. Lantern, use Waterfall. Whee! Up we go. And you don't need to use Waterfall to go down. But it's kind of weird thinking about it later on, how Kanto is handled in the game, because there's still a bunch of Gen 2 Pokemon which we haven't seen, and you can only see in Kanto. So it's like... it feels... I don't know. It feels weird that you have to wait until you defeated the elite... until you defeated all the gyms before you can get a bunch of Pokemon. which would have been added in that gen. Specifically, the two I'm thinking of, you can only get in one location, and that's the bike path. Hey, we got a Slowpoke. Dopey. 3 foot, 11 inches, 79 pounds. It's always so absent-minded that it won't react, even if its flavorful tail is bitten. Nope. It's Bill. Yep. Your box is full. You didn't swap it over. Okay. It's rare to see anyone come here. Are you training on your own? Megan wants to battle. Sent out a Bulbasaur. We gotta have all the starters, original starters here. No, not these. My one weakness. Ugh. No, Golem. Okay. Let me see. Hello. Ivysaur, Venusaur, Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur? Yep. Oh, nearly. Pretty strong. I'm checking out pre and post evolution Pokemon. Evolution really does make Pokemon stronger. But evolved forms also learn moves later on. Where are you off to as Pokemon? Pokemon League? Are your Pokemon loyal enough for you to win? Let me see. If it doesn't come to trust you some more, it could be tough going. Trust is the tie that binds Pokemon and trainers. Okay. Maybe if I swap it over to Feraligatr? They might dislike me a little bit more because I put them in the box, but... Ah, your Pokemon trusts you very much. It's nice to see a good trainer. Here, a gift for your journey. Receive TM 37. Happens to be Sandstorm. It's a move that inflicts damage on both battlers. It's for advanced trainers only. Use it if you dare. Good luck. I actually don't know if ground type Pokemon are immune to Sandstorm in this. You look pretty strong. Let me battle you. Blake. Magneton. I don't really have a... Let me see. I mean, I guess I could use a max potion on Golem. Come on, Feraligatr. Okay, it's just using Screech. That's fine. Yay! And a Quagsire. That's a Gen 2 Pokemon. What are you doing with that here? Water and ground. Very well. Earthquake. Yeah, put the eggs to sleep. Okay. Yeah, Crobat. No. 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 Okay, fine. Let me see. Feraligatr. Yow! If you prevail on this harsh trick, the truth will be revealed. Sorry, I just wanted to say something cool. Okay. Oh, and Dodrio. Well, I was thinking maybe I would catch it, but I guess not. I think there's some items down there. Huh? You're good, aren't you? Brian, sent out a Sandslash. I do have my Sandshrew. We should be leveling him up. I could teach Feraligatr Surf or Waterfall, but I'm holding out for Hydro Pump, though I think he'll learn it at like level 55. Just as I thought. A good trainer can recognize other good trainers. Okay. Oh. Don't say a thing. Let me guess what you're thinking. I got it. You're on the Pokemon League Challenge. Okay. This place is lousy with trainers. Psychic Gilbert. Hey, Asami. It's very purple. Oh no, it's Psychic. I should have used Bite. Yeah. There we go, Quick Claw coming in. Oh. Oh, come on. Stop with the status effects. And a giraffe egg. I think that's normal and psychic. I actually forget. I think I said last time it showed up. But I've forgotten in the meantime. Oh, I don't have any potions. Well. Golem. Just strength, I guess. There we go. Push. You're too much. I need a poke center. With your skills, you do well at the league. That's what my premonition says. Okay. Oh, I can surf around you, I guess. You shouldn't underestimate the wild Pokemon in these parts. Rena. Sent out Sami. No, not the bubbles. Ah. Oof. I figured you were going to use recover. That's not going to help you though. Oh, Nido Queen. Yeah, just use surf. All these people telling you what to do when I only live next door. Yeah, we're really not that far away. It's just like the next, province over, really. Especially because it's based on Japan. It's just like... I don't know. 10 minutes on a train or something. The fierce rivalry between the different regions. There we go. Oh, you're much too strong. You're just a kid, but you're not to be underestimated either. Not bad. It's something to beat me, even by an unlikely fluke. I like you. Give me your number. You can be my practice partner. Yeah, okay. What? Your phone list has no room. Yeah, I need to go about sorting that sometime. Ah. I'm feeling great today. I feel like I could boot even the league champ. Unlike other fishermen, I have 6 Magikarps, as opposed to... No? Scott sent out Quillfish. Oh, right, you're asleep. Wakey wakey. Come on, Crobat. Wake up. You're getting rained on. Thank you. Oh, you missed. He's too small. Try again. No, it's just still too small. Just keeps using hard. It's like a jawbreaker. You're already small. You can't shrink anymore. Ant-Man sized. There we go. Oh boy, another Quillfish. Yeah, confuse it. Right. You know, I thought the thing about pufferfish was that they'd get bigger, not smaller. Okay. There we go. And another quillfish. No, a sea king. Well, it's just pure water type. Very good. That makes me feel better. Hey. No, not in this battle. Not like this. It's Gina. Heck? It's Gina. Is it a bad time? I picked up something nice today. I want you to have it, so I called. You will come for it, won't you? Route 34 is where I am. Okay. Just like in fishing, it's all over in Pokemon if you give up. Please, no more fights. Thank you. They let me scuttle past. There's a path. What's this place? Your Pokemon look a little tired. You should rest them a while. Thank you. Yes, they are. There. Your Pokemon are looking good. Keep at it. Okay. Ugh. Oh. Now we can go back for you. Wow, look at all those badges. I'm impressed. But you're not satisfied by just collecting them, right? Like if Richard sent out Espeon. Oh, ow. Good. Good battle. People and Pokemon grow from their experiences. Don't get lazy and complacent. Okay. Where are we on the map? Right, there. Do we have to, like, just keep going north? Since you've come this far, you must be good. I'm going to give this battle everything I've got. It's a Pikachu. Still kind of chubby. Golem. There's no anime rules in this. I read about them like defeating a golem in the anime by setting it on fire and heating it up or something like that. It's like, there are rules in these games. Why do you not follow them? I think they're better on that now, but hey, a Blastoise. Curse? Huh. His speed fell. His attack went up. His defense went up. We've seen Curse before, but used by a ghost Pokemon, where it cuts their HP and puts a curse on the opponent Pokemon, which deals a quarter of their damage every turn. No, I don't believe this. I've defeated 8 gym leaders, so I was feeling confident. I'll have to try harder next time. What's this? An ice berry. By experiencing tough battles, you gain power. Everyone's saying the same things, pretty much. Gavin. Send out a victory bell. I was thinking of transferring over our Weeping Bell, but that it's a grass poison type still doesn't help it in Gen 2. So it's kind of got the same problems, even if I believe the moves it will be able to learn is a bit better than in Gen 1. Also, I'd have to get a grass stone to evolve it, or a leaf stone. Hey, Kingler. Lantern, I guess. Pure water type. And we've got a Flareon. Oh, look at it. Waterfall. The waterfall animation and sound just so funny to me. There's no splashing, it's just blah, 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 blah. Gah, life is even tougher. To get to Pokemon League, you have to get through Victory Road. But Victory Road is tough. Practically nobody goes there. Wow, you're tough. I haven't battled that seriously in a long time. Could I get your phone number? I'd like to battle again when I heal Kingler and the rest of my team. Yeah, sure. Your phone's memory is full. You can't register my number. Something I've noticed is that they all seem to have unique dialogue for when if your phone's full. There's not a huge amount of variety, but you know, they've all got slightly different things to say. Whoop whoop. No! I was bamboozled. I lost to a trainer named Hakim. He was really strong, but it was as if he absolutely had to win at any cost. I felt sorry for his Pokemon. Yeah, that Hakim. Beth wants to battle. Send out Rapidash. So apparently Hakim is still ahead of us. Though he hasn't been defeating the gyms. We haven't seen his name on the posts. I don't actually know whether that's, like, his name should be there or not. I don't actually remember how they handle that. Whether he's like Gary and sort of, you know, beating them all before you do. But I don't think so. Because a number of them I don't think he would have been able to battle before we got there. Like Olivine's because of the sick Pokemon. It just pushes the guards out of the way like he did with you at the window. Oh, okay. Just shoves his way through. Trying to learn Slash. Well, I'm not replacing Bite, Ice Punch, or Water Gun, or Rock Smash, so no, we're not going to learn Slash. It's a good move, but not in Feraligatr. Pokemon aren't tools of war. Oh, it's Mom. How are you? While shopping today, I saw this adorable doll. I bought it with your money, sorry. It's in your room, you'll love it. Mom, I'm in Kanto. I can't come back home right now. Pokemon are invaluable, lifelong partners. It's been a while since I lost. You're very good at battling. We should battle again sometime. By challenging a tough trainer like you, I think I can get better too. How about it? Would you like to give me your phone number? Sure. Oh no, your phone is out of memory. Hold on. What was I doing? Right, yes. Yeah, stop buying plushes. I like them, but really, I shouldn't be the one to say whether you can spend it on that or not. It's funny, you can't. I don't think you can tell her not to. Oh no, not to spend money on things. I'm making my final preparations for the Pokemon League. Maybe if you told her to stop saving your money or whatever. Jake. Parasect. Okay, so it is Bug and Grass. Wonder what other doll it is. We have a Charmander and a Clefairy. I don't actually know how many different dolls you can get in the game. And a Golduck. Pure water type. It's not psychic. Not water psychic. Yeah, see? Otherwise Bite would have done more damage. There we go. I blew it! It's going to be tough to win at the league. I need to do some more training. I hear that the league's Elite Four are tougher than gym leaders. Route 26, Pokemon League Reception Gate. Only trainers who have proven themselves may pass. Oh, the 8 badges of Johto. Please go right on through. This way leads to Mount Silver. You'll see scary strong Pokemon out there. Off to the Pokemon League, are you? The Elite Four are so strong it's scary, and they're ready for you. I guess you can't go to the Greater Kanto until you defeat the Elite Four. I feel like our team is really not ready for the Elite Four, but I don't know what the Elite Four's Pokemon levels are. There must be about 40. I can't imagine them being 60s and such. Johto's scaling has been quite a bit lower than Gen 1. Oh. Okay, never. I was half thinking of catching it, but oh well. I have no recollection of this place. I don't remember the route to get through here. I'm just leaving. What's this? HP up. Oh, okay. Well, we might need to do some training. I was a bit worried about that. So I guess we're not... our more mainline Pokemon like Lantern and Feraligatr are closer. Hey! Yay! Since training is required, I don't use the repels. I am tempted, but nope. What tail? I guess Rhyhorn might have a little stubby tail. Actually, I don't know. I don't think he does have a tail. I think it's just got like a curved backside. I guess down here? Well, that got me that. Yeah, Sand Slash. You're gonna grow up to be one of those one day. No, not Spark. What am I doing? Okay, this way then. Hasn't been any boulder pushing or anything. Oh! Oh. Hold it. Are you going to take the Pokemon League challenge? Don't make me laugh. You're so much weaker than I am. I'm not like I was before. I now have the best and strongest Pokemon with me. I'm invincible. I challenge you. Oh boy. Hey, Cam, what's the battle? Sent out a Sneasel. Oh, frick. Just push him. I'm tempted. Sneasel. It is a dark and ice type. Golem? No, we've actually seen a Sneasel before. Rock throw? Sneasel evolves one day into your favorite. There we go. What I should have used. Sandshrew grew to level 22. Hooray. Oh. Cam sent out Meganium. Meganium, not Magnemite. Okay. Crobat. Don't know how he got one there around Silver. Yeah. I guess he just found it. Completely legitimately. Hello, welcome. I am. Push the guard out of the way. Yeah, he's a lot more, well, I guess in that way, he's, rudeness is a benefit. We're too polite. We don't push people out of the way. Oh, off he goes. Nope, I'm too far high up in the air. Okay. Hey, level 32. That's 2 down. Sent out Magneton. Magnesium. No, wait. Yeah, I'll put out Golem again. Nope, it's not gonna work. That would work if you hit. Are we going to see plot development? Sent out a Kadabra. Has it evolved into an Alakazam? Don't... Feraligatr. With Chompet. For Soaring Attack. Oh no. Hey, you've already used that. Future Sight again, it makes a move hit you like 2 or 3 turns after it's used. Hey, a Golbat. Okay, maybe not yet. It is flying, so we'll hit it with an Ice Punch. Oh, hit my Future Sight, but it failed. Okay. I wonder why it failed. Was it because Kadabra had been defeated? I don't think that would cause it. That would affect it. Ow. Come on, Lantern. It's like, oh, that caused you to flinch. I keep using it. There we go. Sent out Haunter. You foresaw you would miss, but you throw the punch anyway. Yeah, I don't know, like... You miss 100% of the punches you don't throw or something, I don't know. Shadow Ball looks so much better in the recent games. They're just a little, I don't know, bouncy ball. Shadow B-Ball. There we go. The camp was defeated. I couldn't win. I gave it everything I had. What you possess and what I lack. I'm beginning to understand what that Dragon Master said to me. Hey! What? Sandshrew is evolving. Congratulations, your Sandshrew evolved into Sandslash. Also, thank you very much for the follow, Merquinary. Have I heard they're shutting down Pokemon Bank next year? I did see that. It's not something I've used myself, but I think that will make it difficult to transfer Pokemon from earlier gens, won't it? I haven't given up on becoming the greatest trainer. I'm going to find out why I can't win and become stronger. When I do, I will challenge you. And I'll beat you down with all my power. You keep at it until then. Bit by bit, he's a little bit less of an ass. Indigo Plateau. The ultimate goal for trainers. Pokemon League HQ. I mean, I guess we can see whether we can beat them. At the Pokemon League, you'll get tested by the Elite Four. You have to beat them all. If you lose, you have to start all over. Yeah, it's a bit of a problem, that. I would like to think they'd replace it with something else so that you can still do that. Still trade from earlier gens to more recent ones. Do a Pokemon you caught 20 years ago in your new games? Yeah, exactly. Like, you know, some of the people would have for quite a long time. You gotta believe in the heart of the card. Ah, you're challenging the Elite Four. Are you sure you're ready? No. If you need to train some more, my Abra can help you. It can teleport you home. Would you like to go home now? No. Oh, okay. The best of luck to you. Oh, it's Wade. Howdy. It's me. Is it nice out? How are your Pokemon doing? My Pokemon have too much energy to burn. It's tending to be a problem. All my Pokemon, Caterpie is the hardest to handle. Working with it is exhausting. A wild Pidgey got away from me the last second. I know it's a common Pokemon, but it does annoy me that it got away when I almost had it. See you later. Something to get... You're going to get a Pokemon in Gen 3 and obtain all the ribbons in every game before the bank shuts down. That'd certainly be a task. Abra. Okay. Well, we'll buy some Hyper Potions. I'll buy some full restores. Maybe not that. No, those full no, not those. Maybe not some full restores. They're expensive. Okay. Oh, we didn't see the entry for Sandslash. Sandslash isn't really going to be very useful in my team. Oh dear. I planned on Sandslash being part of my team, but, well, frankly, I've only got him there for the moment because he's got cut, and any moves which I'd want to teach him, I think we have to get later on in Kanto. After the Elite Four. Smouse type. 3 foot 3 inches. 65 pounds. Adept at climbing trees. It rolls into a spiny ball, then attacks its enemies from above. You miss things like ribbons and the Pokerus. Yeah, Pokerus isn't a thing anymore, is it? Not that I ever had it, I don't think, in any of my games. But, yeah, something they got rid of. I don't really have a Pokemon to replace Sandslash with, though. I mean, I guess there's Ormanite, but he hasn't been trained, so... I don't think it's in Gen 9. Yeah, Pokerus. If we're talking about the same thing. I forget in which gen it first appeared. It might have been Gen 2. There was a chance that your Pokemon would gain a... what's called Pokerus. They get like a little icon on their stat page. And... I forget what the exact effects were. I think it was something like it would get heightened to EVs when you fought Pokemon. Pokerus. Pokerus. You know, shortening of Pokepyrus. Yeah, Gen 2. When the player first encounters a virus in one of the Gen 2 games, the Pokemon Center lady at the Pokemon Center will make a note of it when the Pokemon is first healed after contracting it, saying that there are tiny life forms on the Pokemon. After leaving the Poke Center, Professor Elm will call the player and tell them the virus has no effect and will wear off. A Pokemon with active Pokerush will list its status as such, and a Pokemon that has had the Pokerush and is cured will have a small dot near its HP meter on the status screen. At the end of a battle, the virus has a 1/3 chance to spread. If an infected Pokemon is adjacent to 2 Pokemon who have never had it before, one of them will catch the Pokerus. It can infect eggs as well, and the indicator for Pokerus will not show up on the egg's status screen, but once it hatches, it will appear under its status on the status screen like normal. It gains double the effort values from battling. So fighting a Magikarp will give 2 speed EVs rather than 1. Effort points gained for vitamins and feathers are not doubled. Those are items in later games. Well, at least feathers are. Pokemon has a 3 in 65,536 chance of being generated on one of the player's Pokemon after a battle, making it rarer than encountering or hatching a shiny Pokemon. So yeah, it's something which makes it so that your Pokemon train up their EVs faster. As I said, I never saw it, so... You got it from a mystery gift, it would affect a Pokemon in your team and boost your XP for a day. Delphox has a little pink mark on it. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I don't think that's a thing anymore. I guess it's not really necessary because you've got so many ways to control EV growth and all now anyway. In later gens, that is, right? You just have, like, the feathers and Carbos and all that, and you can really just swap it around as you want. Well, we're going to try this. You look like a water gym or an ice gym? I'm gonna put Lantern first. Don't tell me. I want to experience what they are. I forget what they are. Welcome to Pokemon League, Mech. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Will. I have trained all around the world, making my Psychic Pokemon powerful. Oh, Psychic. And at last, I've been accepted into the Elite Four. I can only keep getting better. Losing is not an option. No, this is not my first playthrough. I have played Crystal before, but many decades ago. So, I forget. It's been since at least the early 2000s since I played it. I've previously played through Pokemon Yellow. The first time in about as long. Sent out Zatu. I do have my cartridge. Or cartridges. There it is. That one's my Pokemon Yellow one. Well, that's not too difficult. You are Psychic and Flying. Oh, and Blade Skull. Yes, they can only get it once. Like, your Pokemon will get it, and then they'll have it for a while, and then it will cure, and they'll be immune to it afterwards. I don't know how long it would last. Maybe a variable amount of time. I guess a idea would be to have eggs in your team, and then keep them as, like, a way to get it on new Pokemon. Okay, that's one down. Executor. I'm gonna put Feraligatr out. Usually a few days. You can freeze Pokerus into PC. Okay. Man, all these Pokemon just... Everyone's just got Psychic. Ow. That wasn't a critical hit. Yeesh. I'm gonna go for it. Ice Punch. Freeze it, please. Nope. Oh, that was a critical hit. This is where having a Dark-type Pokemon would be useful. Because all this Psychic, I'd be able to completely ignore it. I've also played quite a few Pokemon games, basically every gen, except for Gen 4, because I didn't have a DS at the time. And I didn't finish my Pokemon Moon. It didn't run well on my 3DS, so I kind of gave up on it. Oh, I didn't play Ultra Moon either, but yeah. Ow, ow, ow. Hypnosis. No? You don't feel like putting it to sleep? We're getting lucky here, Xavier. Put it to sleep. There we go. Okay, now you are psychic and ice. I mean, maybe you could deal with them. Leech Seed might end up finishing off Jinx for us. Oh. Hey! Pikachu ran away. Oh no! 5% in the Safari Zone. Which gen are you playing? The first one? I didn't hang around in there when I played Yellow for long. Ow. Gen 3. Oh, okay. Okay, Leech Seed on you. Pardon me. Okay. Reflect's not going to help because that's defense. Lantern. Hopefully Zatu stays asleep. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I haven't played Fire Red. I haven't played Heart Gold and Soul Silver either. Man. Oh. No, Lantern. Feraligatr. I guess Golem could help. Now. Because of Rock Throw. But I don't like Feraligator's, what's it called? Special defense. Well. Hold on. Hold on, Golem. Throw rock. You missed. You know, there was a time when you really shouldn't miss, mate. There's not really too much I can do. Oh, it does know another move. Nope. Okay. Oh, great. Special defense fell. Oh. Okay, good. Good, good. Good. It fell it's still asleep. We should be able to finish it off. And then I think there's only one more Pokemon left. What's this? A Slowbro. Okay. He looks at the shell on his tail. Oh, when did you get there? Heading off to bed, Kibbits. Thanks for joining. Hope you have a good rest. Dream of Pokemon. Never. Yeah, it might be a bit weird. Water and Psychic. Okay, we're getting good healing off of this Slowbro. Wait, oh, right, okay. I was like, how is he rolling for confusion? He's asleep. And then, no, confusion made him confused. I didn't realize it could confuse them while they were asleep. He's going to use another, max heal. No? Oh, he might now. Nope. Hooray! First Elite Four member down. Oish. I can't believe it. I can't either. Even though I was defeated, I won't change my course. I will continue battling until I stand above all trainers. Now, move on and experience the true ferocity of the Elite Four. I don't particularly want to save during. Time to heal. This is not going to go well. Unless we can get like a sweep on two of them like we did in Yellow. With a Hypno. I didn't buy any super potions. Oh well. One of them's level 32 and he still doesn't have above 100 hit points. I'd have thought he would be getting a lot more hit points. let me see. How much healing do I want to do? Let me heal Crobat up, I guess. If we lose, we lose. I'll just go and train, I guess. Or I'll reset the game. I mean, we did get experience from that, so it's not a loss. I would lose, what, half of my money, I think? Which is a fair amount. So I might not accept that. Grass? Wahahaha. I am Koga of the Elite Four. Oh, it's you. Right, okay, so it's going to be like ninja Pokemon. He's gone up in the world. Koga was the gym leader in Fuchsia City in Gen 1. I live in shadows, a ninja. My intricate style will confound and destroy you. Confusion, sleep, poison. Prepare to be the victim of my sinister technique. Wahahaha. Pokemon is not merely about brute force. You shall see soon enough. Looks like, is he ready to do the... What is it? Jamming your fingers into someone's butt. Ariados. Okay, so that's bug and poison. Sleep. I had a Spinnerack in my team early on, but it's I don't like saying it, but it's really not a very good Pokemon in Gen 2. Not enough attacking moves. It's just all focused on slowing down the opponent. Every time you see Ninja, you think of how it's said in Tenchu. How would that be? Ninja? Ninja? Hey, Venomoth. Nope, no toxic. You're not certain how to type it out. Oh, wow. That tells me a lot and telling me nothing. But it's like ninja. Okay. Is that it, or? Close enough. Sounds torturous. What do we got here? Fortress. Hey! This is the evolved form of Pineco. I think I tried to catch one early on, but like in the first session, but it self-destructed. Fortress is a bug steel type. I did think of actually getting one for the team, but again, there's not really any good bug type moves. So, actually, memories are coming back that this is a bit of a hurdle to overcome. So, bug and steel. Water, I guess? Because fighting would be normal, because it's super effective against steel, but not effective against grass, against bug. Poison doesn't affect steel. fire would work, but I don't have any fire moves. Steel is also resistant against psychic, so that's not gonna work. Oh, the spikes he put down? That means that if I swap my Pokemon out, when a Pokemon comes into the field on my side, they'll take damage. I don't know if they're poison spikes. But, they might be like, rock spikes or whatever they're called in later gens. Actually, instead of me just guessing, let me have a look at that. Spikes. Caltrop. Okay, it's a ground type move. Spike sets an entry hazard. Pokemon who switch into a spike-ridden field will take 12.5% of their maximum HP. Rounded down. Flying-type Pokemon are immune to this damage. The move Rapid Spin removes spikes around the user. Yeah, Rapid Spin's got, like, also the ability to get rid of Leech Seed, which is interesting. You hate Koga so much. I think this is the first time we've actually come across someone using a, like, a field effect move like that. The only kind of other thing is like that we've seen is Sunny Day, which is not really the same thing. Oh no, Forest just woke up. Swift! Ah. It's fine. Xavier is being a friggin' tank of a plant. Yay. Hey, a muck. Go to sleep. Now hypnosis is being really effective. How many times did I have to use it in the past and it would fail? Like 6 times in a row? Every one of those times failed. How does Muck evade Leech Seed? It's asleep. Come on. There we go. It's a good thing too, because that poison would have been super effective against us. I didn't buy any PP moves, PP ups either. Oh. Or any elixirs. We're gonna possibly run out of PP. Thought there was something which I've forgotten. Ooh, Crobat. Please put it to sleep. Please put the bat to sleep. Please? I'm asking nicely. It's giving you a lot of chances to put it to sleep. I know it's getting harder to put it to sleep, but... Lantern. At least if it hits you, it's not going to be super effective. Ow. Well, okay. Toxic. Ow. Chances are he's just going to use another poison, toxic on me. But I don't want to take the damage from the increasing damage from toxic. Yeah. Just use Spark. No. Okay, you're coming back in. Crobat. Fight bat with bat. Just a 10 level difference. Hey! Very good. Okay, bite? Actually, use fly. It's probably going to miss, but... Oh, okay. Yeah. There's not much I could do about, the double team. There are moves which could get rid of the effect of it, but I do not have any of them. Let's just really land lucky hit. Which is not great. Come on. Maybe if I wind it up, it'll actually hit. Earlier when that guy asked me what's important in battles, and I said strategy, yeah, this is what I meant. Using a move over and over again until it lands is a strategy. Oh, didn't even paralyze it? Of course. Oh no, my Crobat's looking a little weak. You better use a full restore. That's the same battle strategy as Bomb the Killer Goldfish. Oh no, not more toxic. Come on, paralyze it. Critical hit? No. Hey, paralyzed. Well, I mean, if it works. Okay. Yeah. Lantern, you're just gonna keep trying to use Spark. Maybe you can land another hit before you go. No? Okay. Well. Paraligator. The enemy is paralyzed. Ice Punch. Paraligator. Ice Punch. I mean, I know he's got like 5 double teams on. Thank you. This is where I should give them poison cure berries so they can cure the toxic themselves, but well. Come on, one more hit. He's giving you. It's a gimme. Come on. Hit the bat. Hit the bat. Hit it. Don't have any more heals. I need one more hit. What do I want to use? Bite. No. Damn you. And other noises and such. Golem. Rock throw. No. Just one hit. Thank you. You have proven your worth. Have I really? Have I really? I subjected you to everything I could muster. But my efforts failed. I must hone my skills. Go on to the next room. Put your abilities to the test. Can I have a heal? That sucked. And I don't have enough revives. Paraligator. I do have a max elixir. Okay. Ooh, can I bring... Hey, it works. Sneaky, sneaky. No, I don't have any more heals, but okay. Our party is technically fully there. Using a rare candy on a fainted Pokemon brings them back with a very small amount of health. What have we got? Lance? No. Bruno? Maybe. Let's see. I mean, if you're fighting. I am Bruno of the Elite Four. I always train to the extreme because I believe in our potential. That is how we become strong. Can you withstand our power? I see no fear in you. You look determined. Perfect for battle. Ready? You will bow down to our overwhelming power. Hoo-ha! It's Bruno again. Hitmontop. New Pokemon. A third evolution. Well, actually, there's Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan, and now Hitmontop. There's also a pre-evolution which we haven't seen called Tyrogue, which they can evolve from. Ow! Come on! Don't be like this, Xavier. You need to make the thing... Thank you. Holding on with 1 HP. Though does Pursuit... Leave you with 1 HP, I was going to say. Well. Crobat. It's just rolling off, being asleep and being confused one turn after having it affected. Okay. Right. You see, if Xavier had succeeded in putting the Pokemon to sleep, I could have used, also I didn't mean to use that, but whatever. I could have used Leech Seed and healed up some of my Pokemon, perhaps, but I guess not. Very good. It's not looking good. Golem, tank a hit. Sand Slash just sitting there. It's like, put me out. It's like, no, you're not ready. Ice Punch, I guess. Oh. Yeah, this seems like the end. It's like bam, bam, bam. No. Well, we did a good job. Ah. My money. Oh, that hurts. Do I want to accept that? I mean, we got some levels out of it. I don't remember exactly how many. No? I'll take input from viewers. Should I accept that? Or should I reload? Yeah, we got further than I was expecting. I really thought that we would just lose on the first one. I mean, frankly, you know, it's just because I was using items, but... Ugh. Ugh. Let me see. Ugh. Whoops, my finger slipped. It was a lot of money to lose. Okay, so let me see. Yeah, we didn't get like that many levels. Okay. So, we're gonna have to do some training. At least now I know what 3 types of them are. Psychic, and then Poison, and then, Fighting and Rock, really. Bruno, I assume, is pretty much the same. Well, the first one's Psychic. Now, this is where it comes in. What options do we have? There's Shadow Ball, which is a ghost type move. Nobody can learn that, though. I'd have to look at who could learn that. There's Dark type Pokemon I could possibly have to avoid the Psychic. What have I got in my PC? I got Skarmory. Don't know if I've got a Dark type Pokemon. There's an Umbreon I could get. I'd have to raise up Eevee though. Arrow, Venonat, Sudowoodos. Fire type wouldn't hurt either. And that's it. Okay. Let me see. Do I want to get sent home? I mean, Victory Road is like a good training spot. I might be just walking back and forward here, training up my Pokemon in my own time. If they show up. I'm going to I think I'm going to have to make a sheet in my own time. Oh, what's down there? And it's something I did for Pokemon Yellow. I wrote up like what moves my Pokemon have and what moves I'd like them to know. Holes are a quick way down. Okay. Yeah, Max Potion. Again, something that really hurts is that, like, there's a bunch of moves that I'd like to get, but we can't get them now. We get them after the Elite Four. Oh, well, there's Earthquake. That'll be useful. Who did I want to teach that to? Feraligatr can learn Earthquake, but he doesn't get Stab. Sand Slash, I was thinking of teaching it to that. That would depend on other moves Sand Slash would learn. Let me see. Sand Slash. I'm still not sure whether Sand Slash would be part of my team, but let me see. Dynamic Punch, Headbutt, Rollout, Toxic, Rock Smash, Iron Tail, Earthquake, Dig, Mud Slap, Fury Cutter, a Bug type. That'd be alright against Psychic. Though Fury Cutter is a move which gets stronger every time you use it, I think. Yeah. Starts with a base power of 10. Every time you use it, it doubles. Even if other moves are used in between. Oh, okay, I thought you had to use it consecutively. The power may double up to a maximum of 160, which could take minimum of 5 turns. If the user misses a move, the user hits itself in confusion, the user is switched out, or the player uses an item, the power will reset to normal. Okay, so you'd want to increase its accuracy, because it's got 95% accuracy. Double team also. Swift is nice, you get the last needed hit in without missing. Yeah, that would have been nice. That's TM39. Do I have that? I do. The thing is that this starts quite weak, so, you know. I prefer to just hit in one big hit. There is Thief. 40 strength, 100% hit dark type move. Has a chance to steal held items. I don't know if any of those Pokemon had held items. If they did, they didn't use them. Which, well, I mean, they didn't use them, so they probably don't have any. Because they would use them if they had them. Detect? No, that's evade attack. I was thinking that was get rid of, So Sweet Scent reduces the foe's evasiveness, but I don't think I've got a Pokemon which can learn that. Yeah. I thought this cave was going to be a lot longer than it was, but it's really not. Okay, well, anyway, I think I'm going to save it there. We'll continue with this next time. Let me just make a save. There we go. That's fine. Okay. So yeah, I've said this a few times, but, you know, maybe, I don't know. I'm probably going to do some training off screen. We'll see. I'm at least going to go through my Pokemon and figure out what moves I want them to learn and which ones I can actually teach them, because, you know, my team is kind of all over the place, but that's part of the fun, right? Like, I'm not being overly picky about what Pokemon I want to use. It's just like, yeah, sure, I feel like using this one, and then just making it work. So that's part of it, right? It's part of the fun. Anyway, well, thank you very much for joining. I hope you join me again next time.